In this video, Bitcoin is trying to make a recovery after the Bitcoin bearish head and shoulders pattern. But the question is, where is Bitcoin actually going? Well, stay tuned to know more. Do you want to learn the strategy that I use for my day-to-day trading? Then make sure to check out our Gaps Crypto 101 playlist. You can start learning how to trade in the cryptocurrency market all for free, and the link is available in the description down below. And if you want to start opening an account with any crypto trading platform, make sure to trade this guys with PHEMEX and BYBIT, as they have one of the lowest fees possible in the cryptocurrency market. And if you use our affiliate links, you can get up to 20,000 US dollars of bonuses when you are going to deposit with those trading platforms, and the links are available in the description down below. So now let's dive into this video. So hi guys, and welcome back to another Gabs cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out videos like this. So yeah, let's now dive into this video, and let's give you first a quick recap of our previous analysis. So from our last Friday's video, what we were monitoring last Friday was actually this massive head and shoulders pattern forming for the Bitcoin price action in the daily time frame. And what we mentioned is we opened a short position. You guys recall that we opened a short position at the point of breakout, and upon that short position, what I told you guys is we are going to set different take profit area around the 103,900 or 104,000 US dollars, around that area, maybe around 100, yeah, 104. So we actually mentioned that we are going to target 104,000 US dollars. Then if we hit the 104,000 US dollars, then we are going to adjust our stop loss into a trail stop. So why are we saying that we have to adjust the stop loss to a trail stop? Well, number one, it's because we have been seeing this Bitcoin bullish divergence wherein the price is declining while the RSI is increasing. So those are warning signs that either way we have to put a big stop loss or trail stop along the way, because if let's say this bullish divergence starts playing out, then we are going to take advantage of that trade, and we are also going to close our long position, because either way we are already in profits because of this bearish breakout. So what happened over the weekend, guys, was, if you guys were following my Facebook page, and I give a lot of updates on my Facebook page, so make sure that you guys follow also my Facebook page so that you won't miss this one out. All of the updates that I am not able to share in this video, I will follow them up on my Facebook page. But yeah, on one of my previous posts, I mentioned to you guys over the weekend that we have been seeing a Bitcoin bullish divergence in the 4-hour time frame. And then initially we were not sure if we are going to see that continuation movement, because what we were waiting out for is a daily time frame bullish stochastic RSI cross. And take a look at this, guys. Just the other day, or actually just earlier this morning, we finally saw a bullish stochastic RSI cross. So in that case, I also mentioned to you guys that I will be opening a long position with Bitcoin. So I told you I personally opened a long position for Bitcoin targeting 110 and then 113,000. And take a look at this, guys. This movement has played out exactly as what we mentioned in my previous post on Facebook. But right now, what is next for the Bitcoin price action? So right now, as you can see, this Bitcoin bullish divergence has formed the 4-hour time frame. So it's actually a good thing that we are seeing this much bigger time frame bullish divergence. However, my main concern here is in the daily time frame. We are not seeing any signs of bullish indicators or bullish signals or signs that would say that Bitcoin is going to make a recovery. So right now, what is the next indicator hinting for the next potential big move for Bitcoin? So looking at the daily time frame, we cannot see anything. But if you're going to look at the weekly time frame in the Bitcoin RSI, you would still find that we are still forming that bearish divergence here with the Bitcoin price action. So what does this mean for the whole crypto market? So this would mean that right now we might see Bitcoin go back to around the 115,000 US dollars. But 115,000 US dollars might be a pretty stretched target. But what I would realistically target here would be just around the 112, maybe 112 or 113,000 US dollars. It's because we are not seeing any signs of bullish movements in the daily time frame other than the stochastic RSI. And typically what we would want to see, if for a much bigger bullish reversal or a much bullish recovery, is we would want to see a bullish indicators in the RSI in the daily time frame, which is right now we are not forming that. So right now, what I'm expecting for Bitcoin is maybe just to do a recovery quickly up until the 112 to 115, between that area. And then once we have entered within those area, if let's say we don't see any more signs of a bullish indicators, and then if let's say the Bitcoin daily time frame stochastic RSI has made a bearish cross, then in that case, we are not going to further continue a long position, and then rather we are going to switch into the weekly time frame bearish divergence. So in that case, if we are going to follow the weekly time frame bearish divergence, then that would mean that we are going to follow this head and shoulders pattern, the target that we mentioned. So in the previous video, we mentioned that this daily time frame head and shoulders pattern would target around the 100,000 US dollars. And at the same time, we have to also monitor with the Bitcoin weekly time frame 50-week moving average, which is playing also around the 100K or 100,000 US dollars. So we can see this short-term recovery, but I don't think this is a pretty good recovery. So as much as possible, if you are in a long position, make sure to place, or if you have a stop loss, make sure to adjust your trail stop along the way, because if we see a sudden downtrend here with Bitcoin, then at least you would protect your profits. And as for me, I opened a long position earlier this morning, so of course, it's already in profits. I made 64% off from that Bitcoin trade. But right now, I am not going to continue this trade further because, yeah, I don't think we have any much more bullish signs other than the daily time frame stochastic RSI. Can still continue to the 13,000 to 15,000. It's likely that it's going to go to that area, but understanding the risk between the 4-hour time frame versus the daily time frame, it's much riskier to trade the 4-hour time frame now because there is a much bigger warning in the weekly time frame. And make sure, guys, if you want to take advantage of this next trade, make sure to trade this, guys, with BYBIT and PHEMEX, because they have one of the lowest Bitcoin trading fees possible in the crypto market. And if you don't have an account with them, make sure to use our sign up link, which you can find in the description down below. But anyway, that's all for update, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now.